Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am Queen Perwethian and today we are going to be playing some Lotro. I am super excited to introduce this character to you. His name is Rodvard and I'm going to do an entire series, hopefully we get through all of it, of Rodvard in Moria. I've been fully intending to run this character as a mostly completionist character through Moria, which is slightly dangerous, and I am fully aware that this is gonna take a while. So bear with me, join for the adventure, and we're going to get Rodvard through Moria. And today, we are starting off at the very beginning, and we're going to do the Walls of Moria. Allow me to click a couple buttons. I'm gonna click a couple buttons here. I'm gonna click a couple buttons and go to our game screen. Yeah! Game screen! Yeah! Game screen! Alrighty, so for anyone who has not met Rodvard before, this is Rodvard. He is a Redline Dwarf Guardian. And I don't even remember what my gear's at. My gear's at 42, so I will be getting new gear here soon. He's got a giant ass shield, as every good dwarf guard should. And I'm gonna need to do some updating on him because he just hit level 52, which sounds like a lie, but you know, he's fairly recently hit 52, and so I need to get some new gear on him, but we won't worry about that today. He's still been killing things just fine. And for cosmetics, he is currently wearing the ceremonial helm of the Gloombane full cosmetic outfit, which I do believe you can buy at a skirmish camp. And this shield is Rodamonth. I don't remember where you get that, but it was a proper item. It was a equipable item. It's that I switched over and saved as a cosmetic because goddamn, that is a cool shield. I loves it. That is our super cool shield. And he's also wearing the Cloak of the Raven. And so that's our cosmetic setup. We have all crafted level 52 gear with a couple of exceptions, which these were from, I don't know where that was from. I haven't played Rodvard enough lately, which is why we're doing this series, so that I can actually play him. And I am pumped already. So, this is Rodvard. He is my grumpy biker grandpa character. I love him with all of my heart, and I hope you will love him with me. So, here we go, Mr. Rodvard. We're going to get into this shit. So, step 1 is to start Book 1, Chapter 1, Strangers in Holland. We have a, to start Moria, you have to start outside, and as the walls are your first round of quests. So, what we are going to do is get going on that. So this is the gate into the Walls of Moria in Oregon. So if you do not know where we are, let me give you a quick map show looky here. Yesterday I prepped him a bit by doing a couple of quests from Gwingris and getting the stables on my way down. We're starting in Khazad-dum. And from there, we are going to go into what is affectionately known as the Walls of Moria. Here's our map. We're going to go in here, find that, and start knocking out the quests in here. And by the end, we will get our legendary item. So if you're about level 45 to 50, if you have not come down and started this quest yet, you can totally come down, skip ahead, and start it. If you don't like skipping ahead, by all means, you don't have to. But if you're finding Angmar or Fortachel is a little bit on the struggle bus for you, then go get your legendary weapons and head on back and you'll find it significantly easier. Alrighty, in we go. Whee! 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 Alrighty, you can ride your mounts in here. This is Copper. This is Rodvard's pony. Alrighty, welcome to Holland, Rodvard. We have followed our lords Bosi and Broger here with the purpose of reclaiming the mines of Moria, lost to us far too many long years. If you are willing to aid us in this venture, we will be grateful for as long as the mountains stand above the halls of our fathers. Know this though, Khazad-dum was long ago taken from the dwarves by violence and slaughter, and has remained devoid of our kind throughout the long years. Balin led an expedition to reclaim the great city, but there has been no word from him for many a year. We do not know what we may find within the mines of Moria. Alrighty, and he wants us to kill some burbs. You will be hindering whatever fell plan the master of these spies may be brewing for my kinsmen. Kill some burbs to protect the area. As we do a lot of in this game, is kill birds. In good news, we can simply tab target onto these. And we have the dry river here. Come here, birdie birdie. Alrighty, we just need 4 of these. So we're just gonna run down in here. Run, run, run. Happy little running. Run, run, run. Smush. There we go. Ooh, we're getting some decent XP from this. Do 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 dun 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 dun. He is a wee bit overleveled, so even with his kind of meh gear, knocking out a couple of these is not that difficult. There's our 4. We're gonna run back to our friend. All of the dwarves. All of the dwarves. And away we go. Do 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 da do da do 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 da day. I really like playing the Dwarf Guardian. I've sincerely enjoyed it for the most part. He's got just enough DPS that I can kill things, but not so little that it's boring. Not so much that it's boring. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. I like Guardian. Champion is my official main and Runekeeper is my second main, but I sincerely do enjoy Guardian. Don't let anyone tell you not to play it. I've heard it's not very meta for endgame and the min-maxers don't like it because it's kind of useless, and honestly I think Guardians are kind of useless in endgame right now. However, if you want to play a Guardian, you play a goddamn Guardian and you have fun with it. Okay, thank you, Rodvard, not only for the talons, but for defeating the agents of whatever power believes that the dwarves have no business here in Holland or in Khazad-dum. Okay, I've written a report for you to bring to Bosi. Show him this document, and he will determine how to best utilize your assistance. You'll find Bosi near some of the wagons beyond the rocky outcropping to the southeast. Just follow the road that bends around the outcropping and turns northeast. Okay, go to Bosi. Chapter 3, Bosi the Dwarf. Tolk's report. Alrighty. Anyone seen that TikTok sound that's going around? Is the I'm gonna do some sketchy shit, do da hope I get away with it, do da day. Why that's stuck in my head right now, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Do da. Bosi's up here. They've got some wagons. This area actually looks really cool. Take a quick peek, look-see around here. I love the stars in the sky in this game. Unfortunately, it is nighttime, so we don't have all the bright lights, but we'll be here long enough that we will get to see this in daytime, don't you worry. Hello, Bosi. Thank you for bringing me this, and also for your efforts on our behalf. Our work here has been going more slowly than we expected. My cousin Broger and I determined to seek Balin within Moria some months ago, but it took many weeks to assemble an expedition of dwarves willing to accompany us. We chose a roundabout way over the mountains as to speak with Lord Glowin, a close friend of our father's, about Khazad-dum. His words were grim. I do not think he believes that our expedition will succeed. It has been too long without word, he said to us, for Balin, son of Funden, to still live within the mines. I am beginning to perceive the likelihood of his warning. Alrighty, we arrived at Holland Gate some days ago. We found the doors of Durin sealed by rubble and debris. Our road seems poorly chosen now. I wonder if the Dimmerl Gate to the eastern side of the mountains is open. Dwarves of our expedition began working to unearth the gate, but it is a lean and hungry work. Bring them these lunches so they may harbor strength for the labors ahead. Alrighty, we're delivering lunches now. We are delivering lunches. Okay, we got a guard here. We got Sendar here. He has more for us to do. Okay, the echo of the howling of the wolves, but little else can be heard. How they make us shiver in the stillness. Holland of old was full of life, but now even the birds seem suspicious and hostile. I can't read, so we're gonna get used to that right now. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, it has to be completed before the expedition enters Moria. We're gonna pick this one up. This one is to go kill baddies over in that general direction, which of course we will do at some point before we go in. We do not have to go talk to them up there yet, no. We're gonna follow the road here, loop around, and go find us some hungry dwarves. Which, I mean, I feel like dwarves are kind of like hobbits when it comes to food. I mean, y'all saw what happened when they showed up at Bilbo's, right? They, like, out-ate the hobbit somehow. You didn't think that was very possible, but yet they did it. So let's get these dwarves some lunch. I really love their wagons. The dwarvish wagons, just... I think they're really cool. They look really neat. That was a very nice touch to have. Very dwarvish styled things. Words are hard. Okay, Broger has something for us to do. Find the dwarves that have entered the Brackwater. Oh yes, the Brackwater quest. Brackwater is actually kind of cool, and I'm excited to go back in there. Have some snacks. Oh, thank you for this. I was afraid I might waste away without something to eat soon. Drama queens. We'll have unearthed the Holland Gate before too long, but it's not easy work. We work in shifts in order to get the job done as efficiently as possible. Okay, I'm glad you've got a system, buddy pal. Alrighty, have some lunch. Have some lunch. Everybody's a little bit concerned about what they're gonna find in there. We gotta go defeat cave lizards in the Brackwater. A moment if you please. You've already lost contact with 4 good dwarves inside of the Brackwater, and I want to be sure you know what you're in for if you dare to follow them. The caves seem to have many winding tunnels, and a whole network of passages is very dark, unwholesomely so. Cave lizards crawl from rock to rock amid the damp, and are more ferocious than their small size would have you believe. If you mean to delve into the Brackwater on some errand, be cautious. Thin the cave lizard horde while you are there. The creatures are a menace to any who tread too near their lair, and I do not know how long it will be before the gate is cleared and we can leave this place. Alrighty, we're gonna go into the Brackwater after we deliver lunches. I do think the Brackwater is super cool and is actually a really neat little piece, so I definitely want to do it. The lunch will be just the thing to refresh me after my long labor, and I thank you for it. We would not have followed just anyone here to Holland in the darkness of Khazad-dum. Lords Bosi and Broger are young, true, and they are stout of heart, and their fathers earned great renown at the part of Thorin's company. This could be our chance to achieve glory of the same kind. Yay! We want glory! Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die! Also, here we go. Here is the Black Pool. If you have not seen it yet, it is a sight to behold. It's also just that cliff there. Very nice cliff. If you've seen the movies or read the books, you know what comes out of the Black Pool. It's not a good time. Thank you for this lunch. I'll eat it in a moment. There is something about this lake that I do not like, but I cannot figure out what it is. It makes me uneasy. Same, buddy. Same. I will fight 100 orcs if I must reclaim the city of my forefathers. Meow. And you cross here where the water is super shallow, so you don't have to swim. Because nobody wants to swim in that, okay? Nobody wants to swim in this. I would not recommend swimming in the lake. Okay. Thank you for the lunch. It'll do, it'll do. The dwarves need to stick together, Rodvard. It is our obligation to reclaim the halls of our fathers and restore the good name of Khazad-dum. God. I cannot read today. I do apologize. Oh, he's throwing rocks in, and the rocks throwing just makes me very uncomfortable. I do not like it. I do think it is a bit silly of me to do a dwarf-themed series when I personally am more of an elf or a hobbit. However, since I've been meaning to do this with Rodvard for so long, we're just gonna enjoy this. Ah, prepared lunch. Yay, what will we find beyond the gate? Have some lunch. We'll be through this rubble in no time. 'Tis odd, though. My pick tells me that the debris hasn't yet settled. I'll wager a wagon full of Moria silver that the collapse happened recently. Ooh, does anybody know what happened? I'll tell you what happened. We are coming along behind the Fellowship. Y'all remember what happened to the Fellowship when they got here? They stood here for like a couple of hours trying to figure out what the fuck to do. And then, because, you know, the words say, speak, friend, and enter, and nobody could come up with the answer. And finally, I think it was actually Pippin in the books who was like, what's the Elvish word for friend? And then Gandalf is like, melon. And then the door fucking opened, and then they were all like, oh, we're a bunch of idiots. We're a bunch of absolute dumbasses, but you know, we got this. Hello, War. Okay, bring these broken pickaxes back to Lord Bosi. Alrighty, yes sir, on my way. We have collected them. We did not actually have to pick them up. It just automatically bestowed them upon us. Oh, I don't need to shoot anything. That was a misclick. Up we go, and away we go, Copper, my friend. Yeah, so to catch you up to the story so far, if you do not know the Lotro storyline, your character is following behind the Fellowship on their way to Mount Doom, obviously. So we're following behind them. And so we have reached the Walls of Moria with the dwarf expedition that's planning to enter Moria. Shortly thereafter, the Fellowship has gone through Moria. So we're coming to a Moria that, as you can guess from them saying the rubble has not quite settled, the Fellowship has entered mere weeks ahead of us. It's been a couple of weeks, I think, but not very long at all. And we'll find a whole bunch of cool stuff in there that will hint to a lot of where the Fellowship passed through. One of the quest lines you have to do in Eregion is to follow the Fellowship and literally clean up after them, which is quite entertaining. Cracks me up because, you know, the Fellowship couldn't keep themselves tidy enough. And for even more context, let me pull up my map again. Oh, here we go. So when the Fellowship comes down through Eregion, there's several campsites that you find, and then the Fellowship actually tried to cross through the Redhorn Pass up here. Do you remember in the movies? The snowstorm that they all got stuck in was actually there in the Redhorn Pass. So then they're like, fine, we have to go through Moria. So then they come down and around and to the Walls of Moria here. And then they sit camped outside of Durin's door for that short bit of time and then enter the mines after they figure out the door. So if anyone has any lore questions, feel free to let me know. I will do my best to answer them. Also, World Chat has a bunch of gold spammers right now. I'm gonna mute this guy. I am going to go to chat, report as gold spammer. There we go. We have another one. That's exciting. Gold spammer. And another one. Everybody's going, what the fuck? Alrighty. That's concerning. Back to Bosi. Oh, I see. These pickaxes are broken. Which means that unless we can get replacements to War, all work on excavating the Holland Gate will be suspended. We have to do something about this, Rodvard, and quickly. I have no way of knowing the gate would be in this state, and I didn't think to bring extra pickaxes with us. Still, the area has many stout trees, which should provide ample strong branches, perfect for pick handles. We'll sharpen the metal heads ourselves and attach them to the new handles. I sent my son Bori to collect stones upon which we could sharpen our axes, but he has yet to bring me any. Gather branches from the bases of the trees and help my son collect sufficiently sharp stones. And return to me when you have done both. Bori is probably wasting time with his friend Broen on the stairs up east of here. The two care more for spinning of tales than they do for working. I mean, same. But I'm still getting bullied into helping you. We're gonna run up to Bori real quick. He is over here. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Let's go. Let's look at the show. Okay. Collect suitably sharp Irigian stones for Bori. Hello, Rodvard. Did Father send you to oversee on the charge he gave me? To tell you the truth, it hasn't been going very well. I was supposed to find suitable stones for sharpening the pickaxes for the workers at Holland Gate, and I did find 2 of them, but then I got a little distracted. My friend Broen and I have been discussing the treasures we might find within Moria. You see, I lost track of the time. I'll give you these 2 stones I already found, if you like. Find the rest of them for me, and I won't forget it. I've had some good luck along the dry bed of the Serenion, but not every stone there is suitably sharp. Ay. I am gonna pop up here and show you guys this. We've got... Oh, he gave us the 2 stones. What a nice lad. We're gonna run up here, which is... We've got to remember to stop at the top, or we might be in trouble. Okay. Nyam. This is the staircase that'll take you up over here directly to the black pool. And we don't exactly want to fall down into that because we just want to turn around, but voila! Ta-da! That's where the stairs go. The stair falls. Yes, this used to have... There used to be a really nice waterfall that came down through here. So this used to be a waterfall. Let me... Gotta show you that better. Stair falls. This used to be a waterfall, but now the river has essentially dried up. And so this is what we have now is very dry riverbed. Alrighty. Oh, we're under attack. Oh, bad burb. Bad burbs, bad burbs. What we gonna do? What we gonna do when they come for you? Bad burbs, bad burbs. To pick items up, you just right click. You right click to pick up items. And if you cannot seem to pick an item up, you just press delete, it will tab onto it. Press U and your character will pick it up. Delete, U are your best friends. Delete, U. And I didn't have to run him over there, he just goes and does it. What a nice dwarf. Tab target onto there. I can go into my skills more later if anyone is interested. However, I really haven't done enough on him to... I did organize my skills fairly well. And obviously we are just knocking this out quick as we can. Okay, back to... Oh, who wants my booty? Oh, bad burb. Bad burb, bad burb. Yeah, I like it when his shield glows. I don't even remember which skill that is. It might be Guardian's Ward. Is it Guardian's Ward to make the shield glow? Ooh, it is. It is. That one makes the shield glow. I like it. Okay, up out of the water. And the branches are mostly on this side, I do believe. Yeah, branches are up over here. So this way, this way, this way. Just tab delete to, oh, thick branch. There we go. How thick of a branch, though? Ooh. Oh, oh. Nah. Bad burb. Spine Crabine. There's been some debate about how to say Crabine, Craven. I've heard it several ways, though in the end, the way that my more Tolkien nerdy friends decided it was gonna be is it's going to be Crabine. Oh, there goes my light. Hopefully that's about accurate for the lighting. I will start my Crabine story over again. So we determined that Crabine was pronounced that way. Crabine rhymes with wine because everyone thinks I'm an alcoholic. However, I'm not an alcoholic. I just do like wine. But now I remember how to say Crabine is because it rhymes with wine. And one of the things you'll notice when I play is that I don't like to use floaty names. They annoy me. They are too much on my screen for me at almost any given time. Especially if you're in a busy area, there turns out to be a ton of people and stuff, and then you end up with just... My brain wants to read all of the words that come onto my screen. So I prefer no floating names. However, if you want to toggle floating names, that is N. N for names. Floating names are now on. Floating names are now off because I don't like them. Oh, there's another person in here. Like gasp. Where are you? Oh, I'm like stood on top of it. Pick it up, pick it up. There's another sparkle over there. And yep, there we go. Meow. Uh-oh. Bad burps. Get them. Get the little fookers. Get them little fookers. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Okay. Now we can go... Oh, do we have to go back to Bori? Yes, we need to go back to the kid who was ignoring his project. And then back to Bosi. Do. We got this kid over here who's being lazy bum. Distracted by treasure hunting. And we will see a lot more of Bori and Bosi and Broger and Bruin. They are kind of our main characters at the moment, so we will get to know these four very well. Perfect, these stones are just what my father wanted me to collect, and will surely sharpen our pickaxes to a fine point indeed. Bruin and I cannot wait to get into Moria proper, and that is where the real glory awaits. I don't mean to look down upon the work anyone is doing out here, but the real adventure is waiting in the depths. Dangers unmeasured, no, I'll not doubt, but treasure an equal score, and honor, and renown. You have my thanks for your assistance. Yay! Oh, also level up. Congrats. Congrats. Ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-ding. We are now level 53. Woot. Heck yeah. I don't know if that'll give us... Did we get... Ooh, we got another available trait point. I'm just gonna... Got here. Charge run speed. Increases deep wound. Damage of deep wounds and terrible wounds. Max power. Parry chance. Heal. And what's this one? Tireless blows. I will sort out where that's going. For anyone interested in all of my other things, I can go through those as well. However, for now, we just need to know that he is a Redline Guardian, sword and axe, no. Axe and board. It's very important to have the branches needed to repair the pickaxes. How else can we remove? Okay, Bosi's necklace. Oh, that has a lot of might on it. And agility and vitality. Okay, we're gonna take that. Alrighty, and that leaves us at chapter 6. Alrighty, quickly we are going to equip that new necklace. Beautiful. Boosts our might a little bit, which is very nice. Alrighty. Thank you all so much for joining me for this first little bit of the adventures of Rodvard and Moria. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you thought, and I will see you all again soon. Thank you. Bye.